12 News, working for you.
Coming up on 12 News Weekend Edition, the search for Cassie Sheets continues at Spruce Knob. Hear from participants that came out to help. Plus, the WVU marching band breaks ground on another phase of a new practice facility. We'll tell you the details.
Chances for showers and afternoon storms continue for much of this week. 12 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Working for you. This is WBOI, now in high definition. 12 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Good evening and welcome to 12 News Weekend Edition. I'm Gina Cadigan. Thanks so much for joining us. It was a little rainy Sunday today and more might be on the way. Alicia Hatcher is standing by in the Storm Tracker 12 Weather Lab with the full forecast. Alicia.
Yes, Gina, on and off showers throughout the course of our Sunday, but taking a look over at Morgantown, looking pretty nice. A few drizzles so far with some mostly cloudy skies over in Mon County. Temperatures are down in the 70s and 60s for today. 73 right now in Buchanan, 75 in Glenville, 71 in Middleburn, and 73 in Morgantown. As we continue to move into our evening, there is a chance to see more showers move on in later on tonight that will flow into our Monday. 63 is the low here in Clarksburg for tonight with some mostly cloudy skies, but some good news. Those clouds will continue to increase as well as that wind will continue to stay calm. I have more of your forecast coming up in just a bit. Gina?
Alicia, it's been nearly 7 months since Cassie Sheets went missing after going on a hike with two friends in Spruce Knob. Still, her family and her community continue to search. Jake Ostrov reports.
We're just covering bases that we know for a fact that the two boys and Cassie were on.
For the first time since their daughter's disappearance on March 12th, Arlene Shelton steps out onto the top of Spruce Knob. Twice before, she searched for Cassie on trails lower down the mountain. Now, she says she comes to the top, but hopes she doesn't find anything.
I'm hoping as a mom that I don't come across something like that. I don't know what I would do if I did.
Her family and community behind her, about 100 strong, set out in search of Cassie along the Huckleberry and 274 trailheads. 7 months, and still, people who barely knew Cassie were traveling hours, staying overnight to get up early to join the search party.
We just heard about it and, just really struck my heart. Just wanted to come out here and help.
That kind of support has kept Shelton going.
It tells me my community is a lot better than what I thought. It's shocking, it really is, to see the people and the support that we have. That means a lot.
With leads drying up and police backing off the case, Shelton takes it upon herself to search for her daughter and closure.
It's everything to me. She was my best friend. We were very close. And
Shelton tells me that though she hopes she doesn't find anything while she's out here, she's not going to stop looking until her daughter is found. If it's not here, it's simply on to the next place. From Spruce Knob in Pendleton County for 12 News, I'm Jake Ostrov.
Today marks the last day an exhibit honoring more than 680,000 COVID-19 victims will be on display. Family members and friends made their way from all areas of the country to walk through all of the white flags covering 20 acres of the National Mall. Each flag honors Americans who have died of COVID-19. Visitors saying their goodbyes and some even stopping to write a few words of farewell on the flags, which were distributed in 149 sections. The public art installation was made by Maryland artist Suzanne Brennan Furstenberg, who says she was inspired to do it after hearing remarks that COVID-19 deaths were just a statistic. Furstenberg says she wanted to make people, quote, think about what is happening. The exhibit took workers and volunteers 3 days to complete. According to a new study, vaccinated people are less likely to spread COVID-19. Researchers from the University of Oxford examined the records of close to 150,000 contacts that had been traced from about 100,000 initial cases. They looked at fully and partially vaccinated people who had been given either the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca vaccines. The scientists wanted to see how the vaccines affected the spread of the virus in people who had breakthrough infections. Both vaccines reduced transmission, but they were more effective against the Alpha variant compared to the Delta variant. When it came to the Delta variant, they found that people were 65% less likely to test positive if they were infected by someone who had received 2 doses of the Pfizer vaccine, while the AstraZeneca vaccine made it 36% less likely to become infected by someone who is fully vaccinated. Experts believe this could be because people who are vaccinated clear the virus from their bodies faster. Several crews responded to a structure fire in Ritchie County last night. According to the Ritchie County Office of Emergency Management Facebook post, crews responded to a fire at a Catholic church in Main Street in Harrisville. 4 volunteer fire departments were on scene, including the Harrisville Volunteer Fire Department. The West Virginia State Fire Marshal's office was also on scene. No injuries were reported. WVU held a groundbreaking brunch this morning to celebrate the completion of the first round of funding for the Mountaineer Marching Band's future practice facility. The first round raised $1 million and will go towards building an AstroTurf field where the band can practice. During the brunch, representatives from WVU spoke about why it's important for the pride of West Virginia to have its own practice facility. The band also performed during the event. The plan is for the new practice field to be ready by next fall. The band's director says they are excited because it will greatly benefit them.
Rehearsing on asphalt, doing stretches, doing drills, it wears on the knees, it wears on their joints a little bit, and to have access to a facility and a surface that will be a little bit kinder to their body over time with as much as we practice, I think it will benefit them tremendously.
Phase 2 is underway. The plan is to build a climate-controlled indoor facility for the band that will cost $2 million. Coming up next on 12 News Weekend Edition, a weekend of women's marches. Thousands took to the streets for women's rights. We'll bring you a recap. Plus, Ryan Decker will bring us the latest on high school sports in the 12 Sports Zone. Stick with us.
WBOY TV 12, located at 904 West Pike Street, Clarksburg, West Virginia, has its public inspection file available to the public during regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The public inspection file includes, but is not limited to, the FCC Form 398, the Issues Report, and the Children's Programming Report. WBOY TV 12 is a Nexstar Media Group station and is governed by the Federal Communications Commission.
They have compassion. They care deeply. I couldn't have gotten through this without them.
If it wasn't for him, I don't know what I'd done.
I don't know what I'd do if it wasn't for Dina.
They were what I needed. The hallelujah moment.
Actually a no-brainer to go with him, and to this day we are very thankful that we did.
He's been there 100% every step of the way.
Hurt by a truck? Call Colombo Law.
Dino is the way to go. I wouldn't have considered anyone else.
Change. It's part of our world. Inspired by the love of Christ, 100 years ago, the Palatine Sisters brought quality health care to our community and changed our lives forever. Since then, St. Joseph's Hospital has innovated, progressed, transformed to provide the best medical care now and for future generations. This is St. Joseph's Hospital, embracing change for 100 years and for years to come.
The more you see,
Come along for the ride.
It's going to be a hoot.
The more you do,
Get ready to travel around the world.
the more you know. Weekends on NBC.
Here's your Children's Weekend programming for Saturday, October 9th. Earth Odyssey with Dylan Dreyer at 6 a.m. Wild Child at 6:30. Routes Less Traveled at 11, followed by One Team, The Power of Sports at 11:30.
Don't fight the insurance companies alone. The Miley Legal Group will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Visit MileyLegal.com today and get the tiger on your side.
Working for you, this is 12 News Weekend Edition.
Welcome back. Tens of thousands of Americans were in the streets yesterday for the Women's March. Hundreds of events were planned across the country at a time when the future of abortion rights is in doubt. Later this year, the Supreme Court will hear a case from Mississippi that could overturn Roe v. Wade. NBC's Dan Scheinman reports.
From New York to San Francisco, women's marches focusing on the future of abortion rights.
This moment is dark. It is dark, but that is why we are here.
In the nation's capital, thousands marched to the Supreme Court, where a new term could determine the future of Roe v. Wade.
We have to get back out of the streets, and we have to march, and we have to organize, and we have to fight. And if these legislators are going to pass these draconian laws, we need to change the lawmakers.
In Texas, where a controversial new abortion law is one of the most restrictive in the country, demonstrators gathered at the state capitol.
I felt betrayed by my politician. How dare they? How dare they do that to their women?
But the head of the group March for Life called the theme of this year's Women's March macabre and saying, what about equal rights for unborn women?
I was a little kid when Roe v. Wade was passed. And here I am, you know, almost retirement age, and I'm still having to fight this battle.
It's a battle that rages on. Dan Scheneman, NBC News.
Now, the area's most accurate forecast. Storm Tracker 12 weather. Certified storm ready and powered by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, the official cleaning and restoration company of the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Well, yesterday we had some nice weather for us, but for today, for our Sunday, we had some on and off showers throughout the course of the day, and even a few showers that's happening right now over in Mon County, and I believe over in Braxton County, a few showers are coming down, even here in Harrison County as well, but those temperatures are continuing to remain in the 60s and 70s, 74 right now in Fairmont, 73 in Ellenboro, 74 in Philippi, and 67 in Davis. We're starting to see all this moisture move into our region from a upper level system that is pushing that moisture towards us, as well as those increasing clouds. And even right now we can see some moisture moving through our region and more moving on in that we'll see later on this afternoon into our evening. So for the rest of this evening, we'll see clouds continue to build, a few on and off showers sporadically throughout the region. And then for Monday morning to start off this new work week, those clouds will continue to remain with some mostly cloudy skies, as well as some moisture starts to move in as we start off our day, and that will last throughout the course of our entire Monday into our Tuesday. Now, Tuesday morning, those showers will move out of our region, just a few lingering clouds, some partly cloudy skies for our Tuesday, but then by later on that evening, some more moisture moves on in, mainly in the higher elevations, but then that will continue into our Wednesday. For tomorrow, there's a chance to see between a 1/10 and a 1/2 inch of rain, a little higher in a few areas. But this week will be a wet week for us, as you can see here. So Monday, an 80% chance, and then Tuesday we have a slight break, 20%. But then by Thursday and Friday, we jump back up to a 60% chance of rain, but then we drop back down on Saturday, and then hopefully on Sunday, a 0% chance of rain, so we can enjoy some NFL football. Tonight, 63 is the low with some mostly cloudy skies. It will be a wet evening for us as that moisture continues to move into our region, but that good news is that those winds will continue to stay calm. I know it was slightly breezy earlier today as that first wave of those showers did move in. Tomorrow, temperatures looking nice for us despite that moisture moving through to start off this work week. We'll be in the mid to upper 70s and the 60s in the mountains, and it's also looking nice for us throughout the course of our Monday temperature-wise. Good news, Tuesday we do touch the 80s, so hopefully no showers to the afternoon / evening, because 80 degrees is very nice with some partly cloudy skies, and hopefully we'll start to see that sun peek out hopefully by the end of the week, Gina.
Hopefully we do get to see some sunshine. Thanks, Alicia. We appreciate it. Darryl Talley's number was retired yesterday at the WVU football game. Nick Farrell talked to him more in depth about his career as a Mountaineer. Here is your Mountaineer Minute.
During his football career, Darryl Talley accomplished things that many athletes could only dream about. So maybe it's fitting that his legacy began while he was asleep. Talley redshirted as a freshman, and one of his first memories as a Mountaineer is taking a nap on the bench during a game against Pitt. More than 40 years later, Talley became just the 4th player in Mountaineer football history to have his number retired. So how did he go from a sideline snoozer to a consensus All-American?
I woke up. I woke up and actually started to work on my craft and do the things that were conducive for me to win. I mean, I actually lifted weights, which, trust me, my dad told me, I still remember this when I was a kid. Son, why are you lifting them iron balls? That ain't gonna do you no good. And I said, oh, okay, well, we'll find out. So lifting the iron balls helped me get to the point to whereas I could actually compete and sort of dominate some of the guys that I played against.
Talley shares more memories from his illustrious football career at goldenbluenation.com. That's the latest on the Mountaineers. In Morgantown, I'm Nick Farrell.
If you want roofing done right, we've got you covered.
Right Roofing, we got you covered.
Team up with Right Roofing, LLC. Your roof is more than just a decorative finish on top of your home or office. It's a large investment and protects your interior from the elements. If you need roof repairs or roof replacement services, make sure you choose a skilled roofing contractor for the job. Right Roofing, LLC is a roofing company in Buchanan, West Virginia with extensive experience working with all types of materials. No matter what kind of roofing system you use, you can rely on us for quick, high-quality service. Ask for a free estimate on asphalt, rubber, or metal roofing services when you contact us today.
The idea of the MedBridge came from looking at all the various needs of the patient population which we serve. We are here as professionals to take care of the patient.
At WCO Flooring America, we sell and install all floor covering, and we make it easy.
We come to your business or home to get measurements so that you'll know exactly what your cost will be.
So visit WCO Flooring America, Fairmont, Morgantown, or Anmore.
Our freedoms are worth protecting and defending. That's why I joined the Army. But I didn't serve to see billionaires run our country. And when politicians make it harder to vote, I take it personally. Senator Manchin won't have it either. He won't let the old ways of Washington stop him from doing what's right. He's got a plan to crack down on corruption, end dark money, and secure our elections. Thank you, Senator. That's the kind of leadership we deserve.
Bet Rivers Online Casino is now playable in West Virginia. With live bingo, slots, table games, and a generous rewards program, Bet Rivers knows what casino players want. Play with the winner. Sign up at betrivers.com today.
There isn't any issue too small or too large that MedBridge cannot take care of. It's not a business for us. It is who we are.
I've referred several friends here, and many of them have bought Mahindra, and they've called me that night and said what a wonderful purchase they've made.
What drives you? Shop Toyota for legendary safety and reliability. Toyota, let's go places.
Toyota was named the best resale value brand by Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com for 2021, with 5 models named best in class, including Camry, best midsize car, Sienna, best minivan, RAV4 Hybrid, best hybrid car, Tacoma, best midsize pickup truck, and Tundra, best full-size pickup truck. For the best in value, there's only one place to go. Toyota. Let's go places.
And now it's time for the 12 Sports Zone, brought to you by Toyota.
Welcome inside the 12 Sports Zone on this Sunday. We have now passed the midway point of the high school football season, so let's take a look back now at the biggest results from Friday night, starting in Class AAA. Morgantown picking up a big win over Musselman. That was key for this Mohegan squad. They get their 2nd win of the year, and we've seen in years past it only takes sometimes 3 or 4, maybe 5 wins at the most to get into the AAA playoffs. That was key. AA now. How about the Grafton Bearcats? They picked up their 4th win of the year, staying under the radar and likely will be a ranked team when the new rankings come out. Staying in that class, can't overlook Lincoln, moving to 4-0. Another road win for the Cougars, and they will remain in the top 5 in Class AA. Moving to Single A now. 3 key results from Friday. Clay Battelle with another lopsided win. The Seabees, the highest scoring team in Class Single A. Doddridge County also with a lopsided victory. The Bulldogs potentially peaking at the right time, and even though they didn't win on Friday night, great seeing Trinity battle all game long with a very good Cameron team, the Warriors, proving themselves for sure. So that's what happened on Friday. Here's what we're looking ahead to coming up this Friday. Week 7 just over the steering wheel now. Lewis County at Buchanan Upshur. That's a huge rivalry game between those two counties, a huge game for those two schools. Doesn't get much bigger this year than Lincoln versus RCB. The Flying Eagles, they need a win. Cougars looking to stay undefeated, so that's a big one right there. Might not be the biggest game in terms of overall importance, but Elkins, they will play their home opener and open up their new football field this week against North Marion. Very happy for Elkins that they are finally able to get a home game. Some very important golf also going to be played this week, starting in the high school ranks state tournament this week. The best high school golf teams and players in the state will be at Oglebay Resort in Wheeling, and state champs will be crowned on Wednesday. Elsewhere, Carson Higginbotham Summer for the Ages just is going to continue this coming weekend. He and some of the best youth golfers in the world will be in Arizona for the National PGA Junior League Championship in Scottsdale. Portions of that event will be televised nationally on ESPN. Details on that and how to watch can be found on our website.
The Catch of the Week is brought to you by Salem University. Built on tradition, focused on the future.
Let's review now the candidates for this week's Catch of the Week competition. First up, Elkins, Javier Rosario mossing 3 Grafton defensive players there. A heck of a grab by the Tigers wideout. Next, a defensive catch courtesy of Doddridge County's Jared Jones. Not just a QB, folks. He can play some defense, too. And finally, back to Grafton now. Bearcats, Caden Delaney catching that tipped pass. He kind of tipped it up to himself there, hauled it in. Make sure to head to our website to vote for your favorite catch the rest of today.
Time now for the Stan Kimion Insurance Coverage of the Week.
And let's go to the defensive side of the ball now. Coverage of the week here. Check out that interception by Isaiah Van Scoy of Grafton. A great play as we show you another look of it in slow motion. A great play by Van Scoy, but was it better than this? Philip Barber's Caden Humphreys. First he gets the pick, and then he gets the 6. An INT for a touchdown from Humphreys. 2 great defensive plays. Vote for your favorite on our website. Voting closes tomorrow at noon, but that'll wrap things up here in the 12 Sports Zone here this hour. Again, make sure to head to the website, vote for catch and coverage of the week. Make sure to stay here with us. 12 News Weekend Edition returns right after this.
If you ride a motorcycle, you know a lot about your bike, but when it comes to your accident case, there's a lot you may not know. I'm Tim Miley, and I wrote the book on West Virginia motorcycle accidents. For your free copy, visit our website. Get the Tiger on your side.
Spend more time with your family and less time in the kitchen. Order homemade family-style meals to go from the Caboose. Come join us for Manja Mondays. All pasta, buy one, get one half off. Don't forget to join us for Fish Bowl Fridays. Enjoy dining at the Caboose, where you'll always feel at home.
Manja, Manja!
The Caboose, come eat at our house.
Manja!
He really wants me to buy this gun. What's going to happen if I do?
That gun you bought, now 2 people are dead.
Grandma, where are they taking her?
Don't buy a gun for someone who can't.
Discover BetMGM Casino and leap into a world filled with all your favorite casino games. Plus, more exclusive ones you can't find anywhere else. The biggest progressive jackpots that keep growing. And as you play, earn M Life points for big-time rewards. BetMGM Casino. Start your adventure today and get 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus $25 on the house.
Traumatic brain injuries caused by car wrecks are much more common than you think. Untreated brain injuries could lead to a dangerous health risk. We provide a checklist that helps you identify the common symptoms. Go to MileyLegal.com and get the tiger on your side.
It's time to mow like a pro with a Spartan. Thoughtfully built, 3-year warranty, competitive pricing. Experience the Spartan advantage at Mahindra of Clarksburg.
Welcome back. The Christ Episcopal Church in Fairmont held a blessing of the animals ceremony today this afternoon. Jordan Trumbull, of the church's director, says this annual event that many Episcopal churches do around the feast day of St. Francis Assisi. St. Francis is known for his patronage of animals and creation. The event was canceled last year because of COVID. Trumbull blessed 3 animals, 2 dogs named Peyton and Destiny, as well as a cat, Benjamin.
It feels really good to be able to do this because, again, I know that for a lot of people it's really important to honor their companions, their animal companions, and to bless that to them. And so it feels great to know that we're doing that, and we have some little St. Francis medallions that we're giving out to anybody who comes today.
Trumbull says people can use the medallions as a reminder that God blesses and cares about the owner and animal companion relationship. And before we go, we wanted to give a special shout out to the Morgantown Blades youth hockey teams. The boys and girls teams got to enjoy the Penguins game today in Pittsburgh, and those Pens got the dub. They won 5-1 over the Detroit Red Wings. Every year, the Penguins have one preseason free kids game. All the tickets are donated to youth hockey teams.
Sounds so cute.
Sounds fun. I hope they had a good time. Now Alicia is here to give us our final forecast.
I wish I got a chance to enjoy some hockey, you know, but we're sitting here in the rain as of right now. Some on and off showers for the rest of this evening. 63 is a low here in Clarksburg. Like I was stating, on and off showers with some mostly cloudy skies. Things for tomorrow do start off in the 60s as well, and then we jump up to the 70s just like today, but then those showers will continue all through tomorrow. Hopefully we have a slight break on Tuesday, but then Tuesday evening, more showers do start to roll on and could potentially continue all through the course of next week, Gina.
All righty, break out those umbrellas. And that's all the time we have for 12 News Weekend Edition. We'll be back here tonight at 11.
Have a good evening.